All right, it's Howard again here with the third installment of fun blues rock riffs to learn, okay? We're in the key of A for this one, and it's all based on 1-4-5, of course, but more of that blues rock type attitude. And I'm going to keep a straight eighth note feel on this one, right? The previous one was a shuffle feel, so we're going to keep it a straight eighth note feel. So I'll play it for you up to tempo, and then as usual, we'll break it all down nice and slow. All right, let's break this down nice and slow. Once again, we're in the key of A, and it's based on a 1-4-5 progression. And I am using the Proco Rat distortion pedal for this one. It's a little bit different sound, but I'm still using my Orange Crush 20 amplifier. And as a note, because viewers ask, I'm using Ernie Ball's Super Slinkies, okay? So here we go with the riff, nice and slow. Okay, that's the first riff. So we start off with a hammer on, obviously from 3 to 5 on the 6th string, and then crisscross 3 on the A string, back to 5 and back to 3. And then that's 5 to 3 on the A string. Then slide from 5 to 7 on the A string. 5 on the D string. And then what we want to do here is bar across that D and G string, okay, on the 5th fret, and then hammer up to the 6th fret on the G string. And that outlines an A7 chord. Gives it that real bluesy feel, right? And then park your ring finger on the 7th fret on the D string, and that is the riff. And then we go into a standard Chuck Berry boogie pattern. Play that twice, and there's your riff, okay? But the second time, we don't play that boogie riff. We play the whole thing twice, but the second time, we want to walk up to the 4 chord. So we're going to play this. And that'll take us to the 4 chord, okay? So those are simple power chords, right? 5th fret, 6th string, and 7th fret, 5th string, okay? 2 strokes of the pick. Move the power chord shape to the 2nd fret on the A string and the 4th fret on the D string. 2 strokes again. Move it up a half step. And another half step. So that walk is... Okay, so backing up, let's play what we have so far. Now when we get to the 4 chord, which is at the 5th fret, we play that boogie pattern 1 time. Right, the same pattern just across 2 different strings. So what happened there was a hammer on from 5 to 7 on the D, then 5 on the G string, back to 7 on the D, right? And then we're playing a double stop, barring across the G and the B strings at the 5th fret, and then the 7th. So we have nice and slow. Okay, so we have on that 4 chord then. And then the second time is slightly different. So I'll play that for you slowly. A little out of tune there, my apologies. All right, so that's what we have on the 4 chord. Okay, and then we bring it back to the 1 by playing the riff again. Right, and we want to play it 1 time there. So let's review what we have so far. And then we take it to the 5 chord, which is based on an E7. And this is sort of a John Lennon move. He did this kind of thing in Come Together and Revolution. It's pretty cool. It really brings out that dominant 7th. So basically it's a power chord again, right? But I am barring across the A string, the D string, and the G strings, okay? So that you can do that hammer on. Play the power chord first, just the A and the D strings. And then do your hammer on. So you're just hammering onto that D string at the 9th fret and hold that finger down there so you're reforming the power chord essentially, and then pick the D string or the G string. Take that down a whole step. So we have and then return to the main riff. And we played an E7 sharp 9 at the end, okay? So if you made your way through it or you're feeling pretty good about it, let's play it together slowly, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Start the whole thing over again, or create your own variations on it, okay? Anyway, there you go with installment number 3 of fun blues rock riffs to play. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video.